just over the weekend, I wanted to get your opinion on, some of the things that happened over the weekend. I know you dot my, you know what I'm saying? So I know it's going to be people going to look at it, maybe dot my bias, but I know you just keep it 100 no matter what anyway. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what's your thoughts about this Rare Breed event that went this weekend.
Dope event.
What you thought about the battles, man?
I thought the battles was dope. I enjoyed it. You know what I mean? Like, if you run them down, I could,
Swave and B-Dot. Let's get
fire.
it.
Fire. Like, that was fire. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Swave. I immediately added Swave on Twitter, like, salute to you, homie. Like, I just loved his approach to the battle. Like, you know what I mean? Swave just, no one could beat Swave, yo. Like, can beat him. There's no other Swave out here. You dig what I'm saying? Like, Swave was in his bag. B-Dot, I salute B-Dot for stamping himself on the east side of shit, you know what I mean? Coming to New York and getting his shit off. He was in his bag. Like, that's a fire battle. That's one of them things. I had Swave 2-1 rounds. I think I had Swave taking the first, and I had Swave in the third. I think I had Swave first and third. Real shit.
Swave first and third.
Yeah. I had Swave first and third, but the battle's definitely like debatable. Ain't no clear shit. Like, that's just my preference. You know what I mean? I preferred.
What you thought about like what B-Dot came with? You know what I'm saying? Him being able to talk about what he talk about and that shit go over and niggas feeling that. You know what I'm saying? And rocking with that.
Yeah, I think Swave. I think B-Dot, man, he's starting to get the understanding of this shit, and like he just sticking to being him. He's not feeding into, all the Lux comparisons and all that. He just still doing what he's been doing since he came in, and when you do that, man, you get to where you're trying to get. You know what I mean? So I salute him on that note. You know what I mean? Like, I think B-Dot is definitely one of the doper MCs we have in the culture today. Like, so salute to B-Dot for sure.
Pat Stay and Danny Myers.
Yo, I ain't even see the whole battle.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't see that whole battle. Because after the Mook and Verb shit, I ain't gonna hold you. It was...
Okay.
I took a break, you know what I mean?
You saw King Los and Head Ice?
Yeah, I seen
Talk about that one then. He said after that Mook and Verb shit.
That Los and Head Ice shit was fire, yo. I already knew like how Head Ice was gonna be, like just on that OG, like, you know what I mean, grown folk talking to you shit. I just didn't know. Like, I had a thought in my mind how Los was gonna come, but I had to see it. And in the first round, I was kind of like, oh, chill, Los. Like, this is how you come in, like, you know what I mean? I ain't really...
You ain't like the first?
I mean, I ain't gonna say I didn't like it, but I thought that with him being around the culture for this long and like studying it, I thought that he'd have it more down packed. I thought like his first round was a little shaky, like just a little bit, like, you know what I mean? It wasn't as crisp, so to say. Not saying the shit that he was saying wasn't dope, but it wasn't as crisp, you know what I mean?
Okay.
I thought Head Ice put the pressure on him in first to let him know, like, welcome to battle rap. You know what I mean? Welcome to this era, how we do shit. You know what I mean? Like, we here.
Gave him that original Head Ice.
Gave him that original Head Ice. We not playing, fuck you. We talking about your bitch. We everything. Like, you know what I mean? I don't care about nothing you stand for.
It's battle rap, nigga.
Fact. Like, Head Ice put that pressure on him in the first, like, but like I've said, in the second round, Los turned the knob up. He turned it up. Like I said, like in the first, I thought that he was just a little offline with his shit. In the second, oh no, that thing was together. He was wigging. I ain't even gonna hold you. Los was snapping. He was snapping. I gave Los the second round.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Ice did his thing in the second too, but I think just like Los went up. You know what I mean? And I know Ice probably like, nah, he getting crazy this round. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, he came back strong. Like, after the first, you probably would have thought Los was going you probably would have thought Ice probably would have coasted through him if he was going to be on that type shit the whole battle. But Los, because, you know, in the first round, Los was talking to Daylight most of his first round.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? And it kind of, like, niggas ain't used to niggas wasting that much time on a nigga for a whole round. Like, it kind of seemed like his whole first was catered to Light.
Okay.
But
like, he like, fuck it, I ain't throwing that shit away.
Right. But he brought that Had Ice material in the second, when you start getting to the, you know, you rap like you just came home, like all that, like, you know what I mean? The halfway house shit, like, that shit was cold. Like, me, I gave Los the second. And then the third was fire. You know what I mean? That's a toss-up, man. Like, that's a toss-up.
Okay.
I see people saying Los. You know what I mean? I see niggas saying Los and shit, or whatever, but that's a toss-up for me. It's a toss-up for me.
Okay.
Right.
And, shit, man, so I know you seen those battles, but I know once you got to the main event, you was glued in.
Yo, I was surprised, too. When I seen that they was going next, like, I knew that niggas wanted to get the crowd-wise in the peak of that, you know what I mean? But I still thought they was going to be last. Okay. You know what I mean? With the limited round shit. When I seen that they was next, I was like, oh, I had just smoked my last, you know what I mean, wood. I was like, pause. I'm like, yo, I got to go to the store and go grab more rollers for this. Like, they going next. Like, oh, shit. But nah, man, I caught it on time and shit, man. This is one
talk
for the
about
ages.
it, man. This is one of those ones.
For the ages.
The internet is going crazy. Everybody picking their sides. People got, you know, right now we see the polls, we see the thoughts. You know what I'm saying? What's your thoughts on this battle, man?
Classic. I don't put that word on a lot of shit, but it's a classic because I already went and watched the shit like 5-6 times.
Okay.
Already. You know what I mean? Personally.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Just because, like, that battle was too big for us to just, like, just be petty and just be like, oh, this person won, and we just gonna leave it alone. Now we gotta break this shit down. We gotta really, you know, get into what these guys were saying. You know what I mean? Like, that's just how I'm going about it. First round, I don't know what niggas be on. Like, Mook was wildin'. Like from the gate with the cowboy ain't wanna meet, so the red breed catered the plate. Y'all about to see the vegan and made a mistake. Like, that was the first, like, you feel me, out the gate. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I kind of thought Mook was wilding in the first, you know what I mean? But you got to understand, Mook coming back, he finally getting in the ring with the niggas that's, you know what I mean, been holding down this generation, so to say. Verb was the best Verb he's ever been. You know what I mean? Like, kind of, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so I got Verb taking the first. Like, I like the Verb angle, you know, the "you not one of us" type shit. You know, he kind of played off the, you know, Mook being, you know, being around the industry for a long time, and like, you know, I done shot my, you know what he said? What verse? I done shot my brother's close range, watch their brains explode. Like, kind of basically saying, like, we've been out here battling each other, like, you know what I mean, killing each other and shit. Like, I kind of seen the visual of that, and you know, after watching it a couple more times, I was like, oh nah, you know, that was fire. I like how you approached that. Like, I got Verb winning the first round. You know what I mean? Not like it was some clear ass, like he smoked them off. Like, I see niggas saying he smoked Mook and all that. That's cool, you know what I mean? Like, go noodles like a college student. That shit was cold. Like, Verb was in his bag. Like, the first was fire. Like, trust me. The second round, boy.
Shit started getting heating up.
Like, it started heating up. The battle started. Like, Mook turned it up.
And the first two rounds are 5 minutes apiece.
Right. Right. Like, already. You feel what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? Like, Mook in the second round, dog, like the way he just, like, this nigga scheming from the beginning all the way to the end of the, like, round type shit. Like, son, like, the whole alcohol shit he was saying, a Verb, like, just, bruh, like, that shit to me was crazy. Even with Verb being super fire, it was a different level of writing. Like, Mook shit was really layered. Like, it was really like shit in the bars, bro. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, shit in the bars, like bars in the bars. When a nigga said this shit, like, y'all think I showed Buddy love, but nah, Murphy's Law. Like, he was just like, yo, bro, like, and this is no bias, not being mob, none of that. I had my fan hat on for this shit. Like, you feel me? I felt like a kid watching this shit yesterday. I mean, on Saturday, like, I had Mook winning the second.
What you thought about Verb second?
I felt like Verb second was dope. It was solid, but I kind of feel like Verb let a lot of shit get to him in the second round. You know what I mean? Yeah, I think he ain't slip or nothing like that, but like I feel like his material just got a little towards the end, like, and I just personally favored Mook round.
Okay.
Now the third,
Unlimited.
Mook snap. Like, and niggas will want to say, oh, he rapped for 30 minutes, but he didn't fuck up. He didn't stumble. He didn't slip. He didn't have to bring it back. Nothing. Like, the nigga rapped 3 battles in 1 round. Like, come on, son. Like, come on, son. Like,
and then it was hard. Like,
and we talking about what this man was saying to Verb, like, talking about character, like, you know what I mean? From the beginning, your name mean action, like, such as, like, you standing next to something that's real, like, that whole shit, the greater than, like, this nigga, like, and shout out to Rap Genius, man, because they put out, you know what I mean?
Oh, they
the
already
battle,
put out
so you can see the actual,
they put the bars out.
You know what I mean? Material. Like, both these niggas, bro, like, that shit's crazy.
I mean,
I thought Mook third round was crazy. Personally, like, I would think, like, it's nothing Verb could do. Like, it's nothing Verb could say to this nigga. I think if Verb would have switched his angles around, like, if his angle in the first about "You're Not One of Us" was the third round, because he stopped short in the third. You know what I mean? He stopped a little, you know what I mean? A little short. If Verb would have had what he had from the first and the third, and that was just the length of his round, he'd have had a better case, man. But I don't think Verb took the battle, man, and that's just my opinion. This is just gonna be one the niggas gonna be debating for years, you know what I mean? And you know, I thought just overall it was a great battle. Both niggas, it lived up to the hype. You know what I mean? I enjoyed it, all 3 rounds. Salute to ARP and them niggas for, you know, bringing that to the culture. I thought them niggas was on fire.
Like, I know it's early, but how did Mook versus Verb outcome impact the culture?
Our Father, who art in heaven, I relinquish my noble title and come to you as your child. I come respectfully and humbly, I'm genuinely confused, and Lord, I'm trying to figure out just what's becoming me. Bags under my eyes, cause I'm tired of the way I'm living. Dear Lord, I'm in need of forgiving, but you don't hear me though. My heart is heavy and I'm sick of sinning, but is it true I really